This is a poison ring. Although allegedly dating as far back as 322 BC, it is commonly accepted that they originate from ancient India, eventually making themselves known in Rome and by the 14th century, Western Europe. This ring typically features a secret compartment under a hinged lock, its purpose both sentimental and evil. Legend has it, this compartment was often used to hide lethal amounts of poison, which could be discreetly administered into one's food or beverage.
Amen! Helmet now!
In the event of being captured, the punishment that ancient Romans would be forced to endure was so severe and painful, it is said they would wear these rings as a means to use the self-checkout in order to avoid torture. The daughter of Pope Alexander VI may have worn one in an effort to dispose of political rivals. Now, finding a potent enough poison equal to a one-way ticket to the afterlife would have been most challenging. Due to the limited size of the compartment, it is speculated that the actual number of deaths caused by these rings is likely minimal. However, Cleopatra herself was said to have tested a variety of poisons on condemned prisoners in order to find the fastest and most reliable organic assassin.
It is odorless, tasteless, dissolves instantly in liquid, and is among the more deadly poisons known to man.
Among the various materials used, it is often suggested that strychnine, cyanide, and arsenic were at the top of the list. One problem is that cyanide, extracted from various cherries and almonds, wasn't discovered until 1782 by Swedish-German chemist Carl Scheele. While strychnine, although derived from the Nux vomica tree of India, wasn't officially discovered until 1818, 3 full centuries after these rings were most popular. Arsenic, however, abundantly found in the Earth's soil, rock, and groundwater, may have been extracted and used to facilitate a speedy demise. Some sources indicate that in its purest form, only 1/8 of a teaspoon can prove to be fatal to an average healthy adult.
Rest is the best doctor. And if you lie still for a few days, reading, relaxing, forgetting all your troubles, it might be as well as medicine or here. And when I come back, you will be all well.
The act of poisoning food was so popular by the 16th century that even various presidents of modern day have been said to implement a form of food taster, most likely mice, to detect impurities. It is important to note that although the history of these rings appears dark in nature, poisoning was not the only use for them. Also referred to as pillbox, vessel, or mourning rings, it was believed that they could aid in the battle against evil forces. Even during the Middle Ages, they were often used to hide relics of saints and ascended loved ones, such as strands of hair, bone fragments, and teeth, and were believed to offer spiritual protection against bad luck, nightmares, curses, and various other so-called supernatural attacks. Still widely worn throughout the Victorian era, these rings would be filled with photographs, good luck charms, and perfumes. The idea of stashing mementos from ascended loved ones grew in popularity by the late 1800s, thanks to Queen Victoria, who was so distraught by the passing of her husband in 1861, it is said that she wore black mourning jewelry, rings included, for over 4 decades, up until her own departure. Although mysterious and controversial, the poison ring, by whichever name one prefers to call it, remains one of the most interesting, beautiful, and innovative pieces of jewelry throughout human existence. In fact, according to historical records, the modern-day locket was simply another version of what's been called a ring to die for.
We hope you have a wonderful day, and as always, thanks for watching.